Hey boo, if you would like to know how I do my lash mapping for my cat eye lash clusters, make sure you keep on watching because I have a lot of tips and tricks for you. Starting off right away, you know you have to have a comfort show playing. Today we're watching Neat. So without further ado, let's get to it. First, I like to prime my lashes. Even though I have a clean face and a clean slate, start off always, I'm going to take a little bit of that primer on a clean applicator and I'm just going to apply it upon my lashes and just try to get every lash coated. Y'all, the face was clean, but I did have a little bit in the eye that I had to clean out. But you know, what you do to one side, you do to the other. Once you're done priming, I did go in with a fan that I got from the beauty supply and I just dried that down before I moved on. Before we really get into it, I want to give y'all some tool recommendations. This is some really good glue that I got from Amazon. I also use this compact mirror. Y'all, I love this mirror so much and we've been through it. I'm going to use it till the wheels fall off. For my tweezers, I'm going to use fiber tip. I also got these from Amazon. Love them so much. And these Waymaker lashes, they have bottoms and the lengths go from 10 to 20. I also pre-prep my lashes and laid them out the lengths 14 and 16 just so that it could be a seamless process as I put the lashes on. So you see the leftover glue that's on the applicator. I take the excess glue and I just apply it to the base of those lash clusters just to give it double securing when adding the lashes to my eyes. Now you see I did lose a lash. I could easily pick that up or get a new one, and that's what I did. I just got another one because I have a whole pack. Now at this point they are fully coated. I did about 3 at a time and it's a time to coat my lashes. Being that this is my lash one, I can use it directly on my eyes. If not, if you are doing this on a client, please make sure you have a new applicator each time you use the glue. Also, make sure you stay away from your waterline. You do not want to get any glue into your eyes. And after you're done, go in and fan it before you go in and add your clusters. Now when adding these lash clusters, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can really watch and see what I'm doing, but I can verbally try to explain it. I'm going to take those lashes, place them as close as I can, ensuring that I do not touch my waterline at all. That's a big mistake that I see most people making when they're trying to apply their lash clusters. They put them on the waterline and that causes irritation. Make sure you do not touch that waterline at all and just place those lashes on there. As you can see, I got a sticky and it came off. That's okay. You're going to keep going and you're going to take those lashes apart. Make sure no glue is on your tweezers, and then you're going to take those lashes and put it back on that lash line. Make sure you don't touch that waterline at all and you are in the paint, boo, okay? Just make sure you secure it and press it into those lashes. And they're going to be secured. They're going to stay. That's all you need, boo. It's just a little bit of time and patience. And make sure you move slowly and efficient. Remember, what you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. So I'm going to just go in and do my other side of my lashes. Once I came back, I did add all 6 of those fans to that left eye. So right now, I'm just going to repeat that process of that glue to those clusters, that fan, and then, of course, applying them to my eyes after adding that glue to my lashes. Now that I explained mostly everything, y'all can pretty much watch the rest of the way until it's time for me to tell y'all more tips and tricks. If you feel like those lashes are coming up or you want them more pushed down to your lashes, use a clean applicator or the back of your tweezer. That's what I usually alternate between. Here's a tip into laying out those lashes. I'm going to take my 18s. I'm going to kind of flip my wrist a little bit and I'm going to aim the tip of those lashes to that line on my tray and I'm just going to push it into there, and that's easy just as that. I'm going to show y'all once more, just pushing it towards the tip of those lashes, and that's it. That's how I lay out all of my lashes, just so that it's easy for me to pick it up and place it on my lashes before the glue dries. Now I have added all of those 18s. It's about time to add those clusters to my eyes, so y'all can just watch the rest of the way. y'all, at this point I felt like they were really cute, but I just needed to add another piece of 18 on the end just so it can have a more fuller look. And you will see what I mean at the end. I love when I turn and, you know, the lash still looking how it's looking and it doesn't look empty, you know. So yeah, that's what I did. I just added an 18 to make it look a little fuller, and it just makes a difference to me. Let me know if you see the difference or not. Here is how we're looking on the other side, and that eye is so pretty, y'all. I love this look. I love lashes, period. Yes, it just does something to me. Okay, so I am using that same applicator to push those lashes into my lashes just so that they can be super secured and not go anywhere. Now y'all, I want y'all to be aware, because these lashes are just like regular lashes. They do fall and shed, so I did have a little lash that I needed to get out. Just be careful when applying. All right, y'all, we've now made it to those last steps, and we can add in the last lashes that we want to. I don't have any gaps to fill, so I'm just going to add in those 2 inner 12s because I just want it to be filled. Just like I want it filled on the end, I would love for them to be filled in the inner corner. This just seals in the look for me personally. Let me know if you see the difference. I of course see the difference, but yeah, I love this lash map, and let me know if you would try it or if you have any other lash maps you would like for me to try. I would love to know in the comments y'all favorite lash map. Now here is the official lash map that I just wanted to let y'all have on the screen. I'm almost done, not just yet, but this is the full lash map if you would like to screenshot it. Now it's time for us to go in and squeeze these lashes. This is the most crucial step to me. I feel as if you can do it both ways. I usually do it both ways with the tweezers, and you're going to see the next way soon. But I get in those ends and those inners, and I squeeze for about 2 to 3 seconds before I let it go. Now, mind you have to be careful because you will have excess glue on your tweezers, so it can get stuck. So you just have to wiggle that off, and you will be okay. The second way and easiest way to me is just squeezing those lashes together with your fingers. It is a little difference, but I don't really notice a difference, babe. I do it on both sides. I use the tweezers and I also use my fingers, and I just secure it. Okay, so yeah, that's how I do it. And yes, I do know that I did have a little bit of glue on my fingers. That's just a little wall wound, you know, comes with the game. Now these are how the lashes are looking, and they are so beautiful, y'all. I love them down. Now we're moving on to the last and final step, which is sealing our lashes. I am using, again, the applicator that it comes with, and I'm just going to tap those lashes at the bottom of them because that's where the glue is, and then I'm going to take my fan and dry them down. Now, usually people stop here, but I'm going to go in with an extra bonder, that same bonder that I got as the primer, and I'm going to take a clean applicator and I'm going to apply it at the top of my lashes, also at the bottom base of my lashes. And that's pretty much it. Now we're fully secured, and I know it's going to last me at least a week, and it's going to be eating down. Okay, I love these lashes so much, y'all. Now here I am the next day, just letting y'all see how we're looking, and we're still holding up a real good, y'all. I love this lash map so much, and this is my go-to map. So let me know if you try this map, and let me know if you try these lashes as well to see if you like them. Y'all know it's your girl BBBRRRIIIAA coming here with the bangers. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.